What's up, guys? It's Drathgore, and in this video I'm gonna be answering some questions that you guys have been giving me. Questions that I've already answered. I've all replied to them. Just making this video, like putting them all at once to give you a bit more elaborate answers, I guess, or at least I hope. So first question we have from Prodigist018 knows something around like what's better, Paladin or Hunter? Or something like that. So I'll show you. Let's see. We got hunters. They can be DPS only. They're ranged DPS. Use bows, guns. They have pets. They have like a bunch of aspects and stuff like that. They can do things like that. You have to feed your pet, manage everything, to manage your ammo. It's pretty fun. They're good DPS. So yeah. And let's see, for Paladin, on the Horde, there's only one Paladin class. It's Blood Elf, obviously. But for Paladin, you got they can be DPS if you're Ret, you can be a tank if you're Prot, and then you can be a healer if you're Holy. So you can do anything. So basically, if you know you want to be DPS, Hunter is a good way to go because they're pretty fun. They're fun to play. I had a Hunter, I leveled him up to like 30 and I kind of stopped. And then but if you don't know what you want to be, I guess you could be like Paladin, like I said, because they're really easy to level, they're really fun to play, and once you get to level 80, you can be whatever you feel like. You just need the gear and you have to change your spec to whatever you want it to be. So yeah. And another question was from 7777 Phoenix. He said, Priest or Paladin, what do you like better? Personally, Priests are pretty awesome healers. They're really good healers. DPS wise, you can be a Shadow Priest. I'm not really sure. I never really do that many raids that have Shadow Priests in them. Every time I do a raid, we have to have at least one Priest all the time, because, yeah, for Nax, you kind of need them for that one boss. But, yeah. They're pretty good healers. Like, Priests are just the best all-around healers, in my opinion, so don't bitch and say that I was wrong. But, yeah, pretty good all-around healers. You can level them as Shadow pretty fast. They're good DPS as a Shadow. They're really good PvP as Shadow, I think. I'm not really sure. I don't see that many Shadow Priests. Paladin. For healing, they're the best tank healers. I think. For tanking, they're the best mob tanks. Like, they can take a whole bunch of people at the same time. And for DPS, they're good. So again, with the Paladin, you got three options. You can be a tank, healer, or DPS. With the Priest, you can be healer or DPS. Again, both classes are good at, like, they're both pretty good at PvP, so yeah. And the last question I'm going to be answering in this video is from John66915. He asked me, where do I get the leveling shoulders? From this guy, for failure. What I do is, once you get level 80 on any of your characters, what you can do is you start to do like heroic dungeons, and you start to do raids and heroic raids, and then you start to do like more complicated stuff once you get your gear really good. Like at the end game, and WoW is like huge. It's where the game actually starts, some people say. Yeah, let's let the thing load up a bit. Kinda laggy right now. Okay, yeah, it's loaded. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of people, so that's never proof I'm not a private server. So yeah. Let's see. So once you get the badges and stuff from doing heroic dungeons, what you can do as soon as you get level 80, you get these badges called Emblems of Heroism. I just call them badges because that's what they were called in the Burning Crusade. So you get the badges. You go to this person and you can buy a whole bunch of nice stuff. You can buy some belts, offhand stuff. tier 7 gear. You get those two first pieces. Then you scroll to the, I think, to the third page, and you got these shoulders and these weapons and stuff. Each of one of these shoulders are like for different classes, like warrior, I guess, shaman, paladin, warrior, I don't really know, druid, rogue, I don't know, priest, warlock, mage, rogue. That's what Blood Champion was using when he was on his rogue in the WoW playthrough. So yeah, they basically have really nice stats. You can have them from level 1, so they're really good stats for like low level characters. They also increase your the amount of experience you get from killing monsters and stuff like that and turning in quests by 10%. So that's really nice when you're low level, because 10% might not sound like a lot, but it's a lot. At low level, it'll really help you a lot. So yeah, the stats and stuff, they like the strength and stamina stats and stuff like that, they get better and they change over time, like as your guy levels up. So yeah. And they also have weapons that you can buy here. Like there's a good red paladin weapon to level up with. It doesn't give you the experience buff, but it has nice stats. You can buy it for 65 emblems. Buy this dagger and stuff for rogues, I guess, for 40 emblems. All leveling shoulders are 40 emblems. You get this nice hunter bow that you can use level 1 through 80. And again, the stats increase as you level up. That's 65. Got a healer mace, or just a mace, I don't know. 50 emblems. Nice. Then you come over here, you got your gladiator stuff. Your nice savage gladiator. That's the lowest level of gladiator gear. It's pretty nice, I guess. So yeah, then you got some gems and things like that.
Hold your head high.
Now, once you start to do heroic dungeons, you got this guy. He gives you even nicer things. He doesn't give you the leveling shoulders. He gives you a whole bunch of other stuff. You got the 7.5 gear, the badges that you turn in to get the gear or whatever. And but what you can do is once you do heroic dungeons like 25 man nax, I mean like heroic raids like 25 man nax, get heroic emblems of valor. You can use the valor ones and you can trade them in to get emblems of heroism to buy for the leveling shoulders and stuff like that.
Farewell.
And then another step up is the emblem of conquest, which I'm pretty sure, I don't really know where you get these, maybe Uldar, stuff like that. But again, even nicer gear. This one lets you buy the deadly gladiators gear, which I think is like the second best gladiators gear out there. I think the next one up is Furious. You can buy emblems of valor, and then with valor, of course, you can buy emblems of heroism.
We will have justice.
So it gives you the tier 7.5 gear, like, no, it gives you the tier 7 gear, like this. Gives you these gears, stuff like that. That's tier 7, 7.5, and tier 8 is 8.5. Let me quickly show you the Furious. So yeah, I got the Savage, which you buy from the person. Of course, I'm looking at Death Knight right now. Yeah. So you got the Savage stuff, and then you go up to Hateful, then you go up to Deadly, and then you got Furious, which looks really cool. So yeah. Feel free to ask more questions, guys. I'll try to answer them if I can. Some other viewer might answer them, I don't know. We're probably going to be making some more videos today. Maybe some Civ City Rome, maybe some no WoW videos. Whatever, it'll be a surprise, it'll be fun. So anyway, feel free to ask questions, comment, rate, subscribe. I'm always happy to help you guys. See you later.